Wonder if I can grind here. Wonder if there's enemies. Enemies? Any enemies? No? Treasure chest that I can't get to. How did you open? How did you open that chest? It's the size of a building. King's Helm. Now I'm curious. Still not that great. Probably better than this, though. Never mind, girls can't wear it. Obviously, it's a King's Helm. Listen, it's a big helmet, okay? Massive helmet. Not this song again. Oh, there I go. Now I got fights. Alright, this is officially a spot where we could grind. Because I could fight these enemies and go back and save. So. Where my death blows are at. I'm still trying to learn the double X one for Faye. Oh, he bonked him. How many? Why were there so many hits? There's only 4 inputs. Some good stuff too. Yeah, the sound effects. Sound effects in general in this game are pretty good. But Satan's sound effects are pretty great. At least this part I can understand more about why they're repeating music. I think I was more annoyed by it before. Now it's like, yeah, obviously they're gonna reuse music. I like how inner healing can be outer healing. True. There's some kind of greater message there. I love the angle that the background is at. Ow. What the? Guess that guy decided we're dead. This was the B one, right? Once again, we're fighting a bunch of the same enemy over and over again. Not a fan. Although now I get it more. But... yeah, you know, we should mention, like, a lot of the game also suffered from the script being this long. Like, it's easy to look at this and just be like, oh man, what could have been? But to be fair, they had to sacrifice a lot in order to have such a huge script. Like, the fact that every enemy only has like 3 or 4... every area has like 3 or 4 enemies, and the music gets repeated a lot, and, you know, the world map only has like a couple locations you can go to. Like, all of that is a side effect of this crazy vision they had for the story, and pretty much putting story above everything else. Which, you know, a lot of people would say that's a good thing for an RPG to put story first, but you do have to be fair and say, like, you know, they sacrificed a lot for this story. That is a genuine, like, criticism you can give the game. That sounds like something Ellie should equip. But, you know, they were caught in a rough spot where it was like they weren't going to have the chance to tell this story otherwise. But that's only if you know the history behind the game. If you don't know the history and you just play this randomly, you're probably going to be like, why did they make the story so long and ruin... Not ruin, but, you know, why did they sacrifice so much just for the story to be this long, you know? Like, I think back to when we were messing around in Ave for, like, a while. And, like, the whole thing with Nissan and... like, a lot of those parts were a bit slow. Like, seeing what I'm seeing now, they maybe could have sped that up a bit. I mean, I don't want them to. I want them to be able to have those be fully fleshed out and have this fully fleshed out. But if you had to make the choice, you know, I would have rathered them speed up a bit so that we could have a bit more here. But that's one of those things where they probably didn't even know until they had already made it. Oh, right. Right, I remember that. If I ever do any grinding, I'm gonna make sure I equip those. It appears that some kind of fuse-like device has blown. That door needs to be unlocked. Guess I'll look somewhere around here for it. Power's cut off. Looks as if we have to replace the broken part. What if there's a replacement in that room back there? Oh, I gotta go back around. Right, I'm just playing devil's advocate here because a lot of the people that have commented about Xenogears kind of just say, like, it's the best game ever if it was completed. But because it wasn't completed, it's only, you know, the second best game ever. And, like, I'm just playing devil's advocate here and saying, like, if you knew that the game wasn't going to be able to be completed, could we have made this version of the game better? Or rather, like, if you picked up this game randomly and you didn't know the history behind it and didn't know that they were forced to basically tell the story or never tell it. I mean, I would imagine if I picked this game up randomly, I would have been like, what the heck's up with this second half? You know? But I don't know. You know, the more I think about it, the more I feel like the passion and ambition of the game shines through so hard on the first disc that by the time you get to the second disc, you kind of know, you know. Probably not as a kid. As a kid, I probably would have just been confused. But as an adult, I think even if everyone wasn't telling me what happened, I'd probably look at this and be like, yeah, something happened. You know? Because, like, the ambition of the first disc is so apparent, and it really, like, bleeds through the game, and you can really feel it, that I feel like I would have realized that they wanted this to be more, you know, and it wasn't exactly their fault. It's funny how often these games relate to Call of Duty Zombies, but I get the same exact feeling here than I do playing like new Zombies maps and knowing how much thought and effort was put into the story and the idea of the maps, and then Activision comes along and they're like, yeah, we're gonna cut the budget in half, and also we need it tomorrow. And I feel the same way with those maps, where I feel like, you know, I can feel the ambition behind it, so I feel less inclined to, like, hate it, even though it's unfinished. You know? Whereas I play something like Modern Warfare 3's campaign, and I'm like, yeah, this was always supposed to be unfinished. You know, like there's a distinct difference between playing something that is ambitious and doesn't get done, and something that from the beginning was, you know, like a cash grab. And I think that speaks to why IGN still gave it such a great review, because they played the first disc and realized, like, how much they loved this project, and it was more of just a unfortunate happenstance that they couldn't finish, rather than an inability for them to finish it or something, you know? It was not for lack of trying. In other words. Also, did they even get to this part in the game before reviewing it? That's a good question. That's valid. They played the first disc and they were like, this is the greatest game ever made. And then just released the review. That's unfortunate. I don't know offhand, but the game doesn't have a lot of rendered cutscenes. Brother, what is this nonsense? Should I, like, run? I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. This guy ate my whole party. I think we just lose. Okay. Well. Yeah, I didn't have time. The text kept flashing, like, right when I was looking at chat, so I didn't actually see, like, what it said. It said something will be eaten. I don't know what. I'll read it next time. All we did was pick up 2 chests and fight some robots. It's fine. What is even the point of being in our mechs? There's no fights out here. I like watching them jump around like little ants. Little jumping ants. Let's be fair though, we're getting a little gameplay section here. This part's not bad other than the lack of enemies. And kind of artificial feel of it, where we just kind of appeared here. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I was talking about the space on the disc. So I don't know how much space they had on the discs, but usually it was the cutscenes that took up a large amount of the disc. I always use the example of Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII could have fit all on one disc if it weren't for the pre-rendered cutscenes. So I don't think that this game is necessarily super massive in terms of like space. I think they just needed a second disc for the rest of the cutscenes, probably. I mean, even the world map isn't like huge. I don't know though. I don't know much about that. Maybe I should check on the left. Yes, it would. In fact, all of Final Fantasy VII is on each disc, except the cutscene. The disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 all have the same code. They just have different cutscenes. I'm an idiot. I forgot to pick up the thing. Yeah, that's part of the reason why warping works. Like why we can Yuffie warp to disc 1 and the game doesn't just break. Because all the code exists on all 3 discs. Obviously, the PC version doesn't have discs, but the game still has a flag that tells you what disc you're on. And when that flag gets confused, it plays the wrong cutscenes, but it still plays all the code correctly. If you remove all FMVs from Remake and Rebirth, would both games fit onto one disc? I don't know, but if you tripled the amount of cutscenes in Remake and Rebirth, it still wouldn't be the size of a freaking Call of Duty game. Gold bullion. As if money matters anymore. What in the... I mean, in a way it kind of is now. It's just online. One too many triangles. I probably am. $999 damage. So many fights. That's cool. Booyah! Booyah! Boo. Oh, nice, Chryso. I don't know if they're still around. The person that asked that. That's good to know. Boo, 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 boo. Bay, use your inner healing on us. We need your inner healing. You gotta be kidding me. I have to... I hate when games do this. I hate when games set a flag like this for no reason. Yo, Bergie! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, man. Thank you. Thank you very much, man. You had a good 4th. Yeah, Magic's kind of fallen off. Like, Magic's just not very good anymore. Especially with Swordman just going wild. Even like Ellie herself can do more damage with her regular attacks than her magic. It's more of just, oh, here's this gimmick enemy that you need to use magic on. But other than that, it's not very good for regular enemies. That's a good thing. It was rainy here all day, so not many people even shot fireworks off. Hopefully that doesn't mean there's a bunch tonight, but there might be. I have half a mind to just run away from fights now. Yeah, we went to the parade. We like walked all the way to the parade, set up all our stuff, sat there for like 30 minutes waiting for the parade to start. The parade finally started. Like three like police vehicles and firefighter vehicles went by and made like really loud noises, and then it started downpouring. So that was, and then we left. So that was our parade experience this year. A literal rain on our parade. Thought the game like froze for a second. Oh my god. Guys. We don't need this high of a encounter rate when you only have one type of enemy here. It's like they really want us to fight 100 copies of this one robot. Pretty important. Yeah, we have headphones for our kids. They're both not a fan of loud noises, but still love the parade because reasons. So we got them headphones. Every time I try to do anything, it's a fight. I gotta be close to learning this death blow at this point. I just had a sudden realization. I think when I fought with the id machine, the auto well, no. Never mind. Take it back. Take it all back. Wow. An item I can buy literal thousands of with my money. Thanks. I'm so hard of hearing, I have a hard time hearing what I'm reading. See here. I'm at 98. And I'm at 97 with Ellie. Very close. Or the main system. Please activate the main system. For main system use. It's inscribed as the C line. The A line. B line. B line. Activating main system. Input activation code. Code A. 3. Code B. 2. Code C. 2. Code D. 3. Is this the main system? Any hints? I just have to read it? The line A's blocks are all closed off. The number 3 block is visible. It's inscribed as C2 behind the lid. Line D's blocks are all closed off. So, am I supposed to just guess the other two? I don't understand. What? Huh? Is this the one? How about that one? Why did he randomly say that? The position of these blocks correspond to the activation code numbers. Yeah, I know that. Oh, perhaps it's just 0? Like 0, 3, 2, 0? Did he just laugh? Did he just laugh at me? I'll take it. I'll take the laugh. You win this round, Faye. Here's the question: do I want to go all the way back to that other room because there was a B door that could be opened? There might have been a secret in there, but do I want to go through all those fights to get there? I'm gonna laugh when I go all the way back and it's like, you got a Zeta soul, yay! I know it's gonna happen. But my curiosity is killing the cat. This door way back here was a B door. And of course I get a fight. Whack. Ooh-ya, ooh-ya. Nice. We got Coho finally. You're kidding. Wait. You're telling me that that one staircase was the same height as the elevator? No shot. Because I was thinking, like, oh, it's probably a shortcut. Because, you know, game design. But then I was like, it can't be a shortcut. Because the elevator went down, like, 3 floors. And we only went up one thing of stairs. Because the save point and the shop are at the start. So I figured there'd be, like, a shortcut back. So you could go back and save and stuff. Before moving on. But then I was like, well, that wouldn't make sense because physics. But who needs physics in my game design? I don't know, maybe we actually did go down lower and I just forgot. But I thought there was only one staircase. Also, there's a save point in here anyways, so the only thing you'd be going back for is the shop. Oh, I forgot to try out the new move. I was too busy yapping. Let's save here, but then let's save in the other slot after this, so we have this little grind area if we need it. Then let me use a tent, and let me run to the bathroom. Alright, back in a second. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how people like the highlight streams. And just hanging with the fam. It's gonna be nice. Be very nice. Now we'll be very excited to come back and finish the 9 Platinum. I'll be thinking about it all week because I'm so close to being done. Alright. Are we going this way or that way? Presumably that way. What is... That's the elevator. What the? Booting up the central elevator's lock system. Releasing the central elevator's lock. Go in this room, push this button, go in that room. Ride this elevator. Elevator. Not sure why you would need the entire floor to move with your elevator, but enter the code. 1. That number is locked. Enter a different number. 2. Alright. 3. That number is locked. 4. There's nothing else in this room? Man. I mean, okay. Never mind. 26735 49712. Code address. I think I saw some info about this on the terminal above us. Really? Also, why did you put a period after info? Is it not just 2452? Six nine 317. 69. Okay, so this is showing, I mean, it did say current code, but so what's the goal? Because none of the other numbers are changing. It was 69317, right? Yeah. I think it's just padding at this point. Dark Sigma 100 bits, man. Appreciate you. I feel like this is padding, like the monitor wasn't going to give me the information until I came up here anyways. It's probably now going to give me information. Although, it might have been here before and I just didn't look, but... To unlock Anima Relic, lock-off codes must be inputted into terminals A to D, which are situated around this area. Upon completion, the main system will be engaged. Anima Relic lock-off code. Input numbers so the vertical and horizontal sums are equal without reusing the same numbers. Wow, they're really going to hit me with the Sudoku. Why would you make your code this? Anima people? Ancient civilization? Why would you do this? How's it going, Sir Sase? I mean, you kind of just have to watch the Let's Play, because there's been a lot of thoughts, but in general, the game's amazing. I forgot to use this new move again. It's open note. Alright, new move. Whoa! Spinaroonie. Hit him with the 360 no scope. I was not prepared. At least Faye's giving me, like, clues as to where to go, and they're not just, like, leaving me stranded to try to fluff out the time, you know? So, let's see. Said the vertical and the horizontal need to be the same sums, but do the verticals need to be the same sums as the horizontals? Or just the verticals need to match and the horizontals need to match? Because if that were the case, I'd just have to do 1 and 9. I mean, either way, I should be able to just do 1 and 9. Unless it's locked. Please ignore it. Yeah, 1 and 9 are locked. That's the trick. Oh, whoops. Oh, shoot. This one's supposed to be 2. This one needs to be, like, 4 or something. And this one can be 6. How about 9? No. 8? 8 and 2? Well, that's not gonna work. So wouldn't B have to be 1? for them to match. The highest number I can do is 9. And that only gets me up to 10. So wouldn't B have to be 1? What? Are they locked because I duplicated, or are they locked because they're locked? Well, I didn't duplicate, but one exists on the grid. How does this work? Am I brain dead? If there's a 1 in a position I can't change, doesn't that make it impossible for... Oh! Oh, I'm done. Okay. No, it's just me. I'm just dumb. I was trying to add up the... Don't worry about me. It's just the 5 numbers in the vertical have to match the 5 numbers in the horizontal. I was trying to match each individual leg. Like, the 2 and the 9, the 1 and the 8, the 2 and the 6, and the 3 and the 8. I was trying to match all of them. I don't know why. I guess because the 7 is like in the middle, so I thought each leg had to add up to the same. But like, you can just add up all 5 numbers and all 5 numbers and have it match. Okay. So, 15, 18, 20, 26 versus 15, 18, 27. I'm only 1 off. Wait, I thought no number could repeat. Why do I have 2 8s? And 2 2s. Can they not match? Like vertically and horizontally they can't match? Can I just change C to a 9? I think 9's locked. Son of a... Can I change A to 4? And D to 1? No, 1's locked. I think. Or no, A. A to 1? That's locked. I don't understand the locked numbers. There's just some numbers you just can't put in. Okay. Can I do... top number to 3... Like, why is 1 locked on the horizontal? Like, I can't use 1 in the horizontal or the 9. I can't use 1 or 9 at all. Period. For some reason. I guess... Oh, I think I understand. You can't repeat any of the numbers in the middle. So I can't use 1, 6, 9, 3, or 7. I can repeat the other ones because the game doesn't know I'm repeating them. But, like, when I go to solve it, it'll probably say incorrect. Okay, I understand that. So basically, we gotta use 2, 4, 5, and 8 to solve it. Let's change D 6. Not 6. 4. Okay. So 10, 13, 26 versus 26. Game. Let's go down. I guess I could save. Yeah, it should have rejected my placing of the 2 and the 8 because it was repeated. But like the game only knew if I was repeating the base numbers, not the numbers I had put in. So that's why I was confused. I was like, why is it letting me put in multiple 8s and multiple 2s if there's not allowed to be a repeat? In other words, I overthought it. Seems a bit overcomplicated. Congratulations, you understand basic math. You can now have the ultimate relic of the past civilization. How many of these? Is this Fort Knox?